Okay, guys, so what I'm showing right here is something that I have been working on, guys. I kid you not, for the last 2 weeks. I finished my story time, A Mill to Die For, on Fancy Feast Island, like 2 weeks ago, guys. I kid you not. And it's literally taken me this long to edit this on this site here. I've been getting hacked the entire time because they're trying to prevent me from uploading. Now, I got all of this done today, okay? Finally. I had to do it piece by piece in multiple different clips instead of just uploading the whole video, you know, adding whatever graphics I wanted to add to it or what have you, edit it and just, you know, upload it going from there. Okay. But now, and it was uploading fine. Okay. Which is said it was going to take 5 hours to upload. Now it like totally kicked me out and went back to its original setting. Like it wasn't even uploading to save it. Okay, so now it comes in, I come back in here, it brings me back to this, and it's saying that it can't find the video clips that I used in it. So I'm doing this video to prove that they've been hacking me this entire time. So now I got to go and locate my go in my files and locate each one of these clips here that I used to make this. Okay, and this is just more documented proof that they're blocking me. They listen and to me, everything I say, they watch everything I do. And the satanic powers that be, they have hackers that is literally hack into any of my devices and prevent me, like they hack into my phone, prevent me from being able to use the phone. You see it's freezing up, hack into my computer, everything, to prevent me from getting this. You see how it froze up? I was able to put the first clip in there fine, but I come to put this one in here and it is froze up, okay? And it's been doing this now for a while, so I decided I was going to record this so you all can see what it's doing, okay? And it's like 3 different clips that they're asking me to locate, okay? So it gives me a thing and I have to go in here and locate and find each of the files. It clicked out of it and went back to here. Okay, so now I gotta go and locate this one. You see how long it's taken? My laptop usually doesn't do this. This is a brand new laptop that I spent about, I don't know, like what, 300 bucks for or something. Now all of a sudden it wants to do it because I'm recording. Every time I start recording to document what they're doing to me, they'll stop, they'll click off or whatever they're doing, because it's hackers is what they have doing this shit to me. Okay, so now it's taking forever. It says importing. Okay, all of the other images that I put in here to add to my video clips is over here, is what you see here. So everything that I've uploaded that I have a part of here, it's over here. Okay, but it's literally taken forever to even come up. Which it wasn't even doing this. Okay, I need y'all to understand that I had all of this done and I was in the part of exporting it for it to, you know, to save or whatever, which, because this is like about a 3-hour long 2 to 3 hour long series still I did. It says it's going to take 5 hours for it to upload. But y'all, I've literally been working on this for like 2 weeks now, okay? I had the whole thing on here and I would put, as soon as I got to putting in the different little images, clips that I wanted to add to it, it kept on freezing up and like either telling me that the site has crashed or it has failed in some type of way, or just completely freeze up, go off, and I'll have to start my computer like all over again, restore the pages. And it kept doing that for like 2 weeks. I've been going through that. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to do this in different little clips. So each part that I was able to successfully edit like I wanted to, I would save it and then upload it to, and then the next section, and then the next section, like that, so I could get all the other imagery in there that I wanted to. Guys, 2 weeks now. I think it's been over 2 weeks. I finished this story time, guys, long time ago. Matter of fact, when I did my story review for you all, I was done with writing. I was done with the story like that next day. Okay, I kid you not. I have had to record it a total of like 3 times now. Okay, and I've been trying to edit it for like 2 weeks. Okay, and this is what I've been dealing with. This is what I've been going through because they've been hacking my system this entire time, which I've been going through all kinds of stuff. Within the last 2 weeks, guys, or whatever, I done got to the point where I've been stuck at home. They're trying to prevent me from getting this story time out. Okay, so they did a series of things. They ended up blocking one of my videos on my channel to prevent me from uploading for a week on my main channel. Okay, they did that. Then they were hacking into my system here, preventing me from getting my story finished to delay it. Okay. Then they broke down my car. Before they broke down my car completely, they did something to jam the windows. Like the windows won't roll up. So I had to drive around like that for a while. And, and we got a whole bunch of storms and rains and stuff a few weeks ago. And, to make it hard for me to work. So I couldn't work. Okay. And then they eventually just broke down the car altogether, guys. Okay. I ended up getting stuck in the middle of the street. Finally, I was able to get the car jumped off or something so I can back some so the car wouldn't be in the street. So I did that. Then I had to, I called a cab service at night that they didn't even come and pick up me and my daughter while we were stranded. I was trying to get my daughter something to eat and everything. They blocked that from me even getting help with that. The mechanic that I normally use, they had him. I'm calling him for help and support to try to get my car fixed and stuff like that. They had this person to totally ignore my calls, wouldn't answer the phone, wouldn't work on my car or nothing. So I had to take it upon myself. Me and my daughter have had to walk every day to stores and different things, whatever we had to do. We had to get a cab. I went to AutoZone. I'm like, okay, I think it's the battery. I went and bought a new battery. I had to hook it up myself because nobody would help me. Come to find out, it wasn't the battery. Had to get a cab back. I spent like $50 and something that day on nothing but cabs. Wasn't the battery. The car still broke down. So me and my daughter is, stuck at home. Y'all know the work I do. I have to have my vehicle. So now, my car is broke down. I can't work, which means I can't make money. Me and my daughter stuck at the house, can't go and wash, can't go to the grocery store, can't do anything that we need to freaking do. And this is what I've been going through for the last 2 weeks because of these satanic powers that be. They are so intimidated and jealous by me. It's absolutely ridiculous. Okay, you see how it's still taking this long to get this up. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if and you see how my cursor thing is barely moving. It's trying to freeze up right now. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can even export it. So I push the thing and you see how it's not doing anything at all. This is what I've literally been dealing with for the last 2 weeks. Wealthy individuals, we're talking millionaire, billionaire, trillionaires is working against me. That's trying to silence me. Are paying hackers to hack me. The United States government, the military, CIA, FBI, they are all aware that this shit is going on. They're all part of this and working against me and targeting me illegally. And this is literally what I'm going through. So they're trying to silence me. They're trying to delay me as much as possible. This, I was done with this. It was uploading. It was at 27%. And then all of a sudden it just totally glitched out and cut off all of a sudden. Now it's sitting here and it's not doing anything. It's sitting here not doing anything. This is literally what I've been going through for the last 2 weeks, guys. And it's no coincidence. It was working fine. Even though I've gone through all of this, it was working fine. But I just recorded another video that I'm adding to the other video that I did. The whole family is in on it that they blocked on YouTube. Okay. And I'm talking in that video about how they unjustifiably blocked my channel and gave me a strike on YouTube unjustly. and how we're being manipulated and controlled by these satanic powers that be, these wealthy people in power with a lot of money who think that they can bully and manipulate and control American citizens, and they sit back in hiding and think they're untouchable and nobody can do anything about it because they look at us like we're slaves, like we're puppets. Like, you see how it just totally went off? Look, it just totally froze up and went off. This is what I've been dealing with, guys, for the last 2 weeks. Now I have to like literally reboot my computer all over again. This is a brand new laptop, guys. And as you can see, it's not like I had a bunch of folders and different things open. I literally only had that one open. Look, you still see the cursor on the screen here. It totally blacked it out. This is what I've been dealing with the last 2 weeks. They're listening and watching everything I do. They're invading and violating me even in the privacy of my own home, guys. This is what happens when you are a target. The United States government, they use money, taxpayers' dollars that they done put in they got in some type of black budget that they use to stalk, to harass, to target American citizens. This is what they do. Okay, so as you can see here, I got it back up. I'm going to restore the page. Okay. And I can almost guarantee you it's going to do it again. As you can see, I only have this one folder open. It's going to come back up exactly how it was before. This is what I've been going through the last 2 weeks. And look, the same thing. They're telling me that I got to locate the video clips that I already have on here. And it's going to do it all over again. This is crazy. Now, you shouldn't have to go through this. If you've already uploaded the video clips to it, there is no freaking reason at all that it should not be there. So I have to keep going into my files and uploading the clip. This is ludicrous, guys. This is freaking crazy. So you see it's importing. It's going to sit here and do this forever. Okay. And I have to wait till it comes all the way up before I can even try to export it for it to save. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can try to do it. Because all the clips are on there. I shouldn't have to wait for it to do its thing all over again. So this, when you go to export it, this little thing here comes up and you can put, which one how you want your video quality to be on the thingy. And once you push that, it's literally supposed to start like saving your video. Because it goes to the next thing and it shows you where it's like exporting the video or whatever. But as you can see, I pushed the button. It's not doing anything. This is literally what I've been going through the last 2 weeks, guys. This is ridiculous. I'm being hacked and tracked by the satanic powers that be, wealthy people, wealthy racist people in power who use illegal technology, witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo. They manipulate technology. They use artificial intelligence, and they pay hackers and trackers. Look, you see how I just cut off all over again? This is what I've been going through. This is like literally what I've been going through the last 2 weeks, just even trying to edit one simple freaking video, guys. I kid you not. You see the cursor still on the screen? It just totally blacked it out. So, once again, I have to cut my computer off manually and reboot it all over again. Turned it off. Now I have to reboot it. These people are sick to death, man. Sick to death. They don't even deserve life, I swear. With their treatment of United States citizen. And this is nothing but people in power with money. And these very same individuals, they will stand before people talking about anti-bullying this, anti-bullying that. The United States of America are bullies. The wealthy elite people in power, they shuffle their money around and they think they have the right to manipulate and control other people. These people are sick, bro. So once again, guys, got the computer back up. Gonna restore it. And I guarantee you, once again, it's going to tell me that it can't locate the video clip. Well, yeah, there it is. So once again, I have to go in here. It says locate asset. So I have to go in here and locate this file just for it to do the same shit all over again, guys. This is like literally what I've been going through. This is happening to you. You are being hacked by the United States government. Okay, they're paying hackers. They got hackers on their payroll. They got hackers, trackers, whackers on their payroll. And anytime these elite satanic powers that be, call them up, email me, however they communicate with them and have them to do a job. You, of course, you got brainwashed, dumbed down, mind control ass individuals who will do anything for money. And this is what they do. This is what they do. They get their incentives by stalking and harassing, illegally invading and violating United States citizens. And it's because they're intimidated by me. They're jealous of me. They're envious of me. I'm the truth and they know it. I speak the truth and they know it. So the only way they see that they could try to stop me, block me, hinder me, or something is by manipulating technology, which is what they do the most. They manipulate technology. Okay. I have the video clips up where they hack into my phone and they prevent me from making phone calls. My phone will say that, the reception is up, service is up, Wi-Fi is good, everything, but I won't be able to even make a phone call. They do that too. They block you from receiving calls and messages and different things as well. They can hack any type of technology. They use the same technology to break down my car, to prevent me from being able to work. Because see, when you're not a puppet, when you're not a slave, when you haven't sold your soul and your ass to these satanic powers that be, this is what they do to stalk and harass you. One of the ways that they use to stalk and harass you. Oh, you're not going to do what we want you to do. You're not gonna go with the status quo, with our agendas, with our propaganda. Oh, we can show you. We determine whether or not you can work or not. We determine whether or not you have a vehicle or not. We determine whether or not you have food and shelter or not, whether you have money or not. Okay. And so this is what you go through as a target. These people are literally trying to block my freedom of speech. And this is literally a story that I've written. Look, went off again. Completely went off again, guys. This is literally what I've been going through for the last 2 weeks. This is a damn shame. Yeah, but I mean, it's no doubt the Federal Bureau of Investigation's in on this. They do nothing about it because they serve and protect not the American people, but these elite satanic powers that be. The Central Intelligence Agency are aware of these things. They do many of these things themselves, okay? Especially when it comes to manipulating technology and tracking people, hacking people, invading and violating people. The military is aware of this. All of these individuals, the oaths that they take, they do not take any oaths to uphold the United States Constitution. They take oaths to serve and protect the elite satanic powers that be, from the royals to those of them who are millionaires, billionaires, trillionaires, these elite people in power, these powers that be, the government on various different levels, politicians, everything. They're the ones who is behind this abomination. Okay? And they do it all in an effort to control you. Once again, you'll see I have to go in here. In my files and upload this again. Okay? So it's not like it's there. It's there. but it's taking so long to import because you see, true of the clips that I have here that I've uploaded, okay, you see how it looks shady, like blank, like, or whatever. It haven't imported it there. Like, an image of it is supposed to show in these boxes here, just like the other images that I've added to this video that I'm trying to create here. Okay, this is literally what I've been going through the last freaking 2 damn weeks. I kid y'all not. What pisses me off about this was done. I got this all completed and done earlier and had exported it. It was saving. It was, doing its thing. It had reached about 27% complete already. And then it just blacked out and it hasn't been working since. And this is what I have to go through. This is what I have to go through, okay? So, I mean, you've broken down my car on purpose. You play these little games on my phone and my electronics. You have stripped my transportation, my job, as well as my income away from me. You've done everything in your power to try to hurt and harm me and my child. And that's another thing. These people play pretend like they're such child advocates. They don't give a damn. They attack single women with children as well as they attack children. They don't care anything about anybody, for that fact of the matter, but definitely not single women, especially single women who is strong-willed, strong-minded, has got a backbone, that don't bite their tongue, that don't sugarcoat shit or beat around the fucking bush, okay? So, not only am I a target, but my daughter is a target as well, okay? And I mean, these are the things that we have to go through on the daily freaking basis, okay? They have done things to strip away services from me and my daughter, strip away to try to prevent us from having food, transportation, income, work, everything. Okay, it's nonstop. And this is what happens when you are deemed an enemy of the United States of America. Okay. And yeah, true enough, they got low life, low level as individuals who are gang stalkers that they infiltrate, that they recruit, to go along with the setup to work against a targeted individual. But make no mistake, this is the satanic powers that be is doing. Once again, you see my computer just cut off by itself. So I got to upload it up again. Go through the same process all over again. Because they're trying to block me. They're trying to stop me. They're trying to prevent me from speaking. But they're not. They're not going to, as long as I got breath in my body, I'm going to continue to speak and I'm going to continue to expose. And this is what motivates me more, to expose them and what they're doing, okay? Because this is going to help and heal somebody else. This is going to uplift somebody else. This is going to enable somebody else to be strong in dealing with what they're going through, okay? Because I'm not the only person. I'm not so special that this is only happening to me, okay? But this is what your United States government do. Just period. So, and this is what I have to go through. And for the last 8 years, I've been a target all my life. I don't even know happiness. I have never been happy a day before in my life. But before I went through my awakening began when I was 30 years old. Okay, guys. And so ever since then, I have been aware that I am a target, and they have been vigorously working against me ever since for the last 8 years. This is the type of stuff that I have gone through, okay? I have dealt with them jacking up my utility bills. I have dealt with them hacking the system, preventing me from making money on my job because I'm an independent contractor, so they have blocked me from making money. Or certain calls that I got, there would be some type of subliminal message or some type of something that's supposed to trigger me in some type of way attached to it, or either I sit available for work for hours and hours and don't make any money, yet I'm spending outrageous money on gas and having to put all these miles and different things on my vehicle. So, I mean, and they've done everything that they possibly can to try to attack me, to try to break me down, hurt me. They want to push you over the edge so you'll commit suicide, so you'll just give up on life. But I won't give them the satisfaction. They want me dead. They're going to come and do it themselves. I'll wait on them, honey. I like Motel 6, baby. I'll leave the light on for them because I'm not afraid of these cowards, okay? I know one thing is for sure. None of these rich, wealthy, satanic powers that be that's in hiding behind their mansions and all their billions of trillions of dollars and their money ain't gonna come do a damn thing to me. Only thing they're going to do is pay some op that's willing to do anything for money to do something to me if they was to do something like that. But I'm not even worried about that, baby, because I'm not going nowhere until the most high, the creator, is ready for me to go. But I'm not going to live in fear. I don't fear no evil. I don't fear no wickedness. I don't fear no witches, no warlocks, no demons, no satanists. I don't fear the satanic powers that be. I don't fear the wealthy elite. And you know, I'm not your slave. Okay, you don't own me. So don't try to control me and don't try to change anything about me, because you do not own me. Period, point blank. And as long as I got breath in my body, I'm going to express that to the people. Okay, because there's a lot of people who have been silenced, who have gone through this. There's a lot of people who have been pushed over the edge and who have been murdered in cold blood, who have gone through these things. And I'm not the one. I'm not that person, okay, that's going to deal with this mistreatment, okay? And I'm documenting more and more proof of what's being done to me on a daily basis, okay? And no matter who I got to show it to, no matter who I got to prove it to and this is not about you liking me. This is not about followers. This is not about subscribers. This is not about you believing me. But it's documented proof. It's documented fact that these things are going on, and it all links back to these people. See, I'm not worried about the low life, low level, as low vibrational, as karmic, as individuals who, you know, have been recruited or coerced into targeting me, gang stalking, harassing me. I don't care nothing about them at all. Okay? Because the powers that be, they're the ones who pulling the strings of all the puppets, okay? Wealthy white people in power, who abuse their authority, who abuse their power and the privileges that they have and the wealth that they have as well, to try to sabotage and ruin and destroy the rest of humanity. And that is what I am going to make known to the world, whether anybody likes it or not. And that's just period. So once again, guys, as you can see, I got the deal back uploaded. Of course, again, it's asking me to locate the specific clip that I have in this video here. So once again, I have to go in here, locate it in my files to upload it yet again. And sit here and wait while it do its thing, and it's liable to cut off again. So anyway, guys, that concludes this video of what I have been enduring for the last 2 weeks, okay? I find this hard to believe. Well, not really hard to believe. It's just interesting that this right here didn't start. I didn't have any problems with my device or anything at all. I've edited plenty of other videos that I've done with no problem at all. But it's this specific story time that I've done, that they have literally tried to block, that they have literally tried to create distractions to prevent me from getting my story out. This is original work that I wrote myself, that I created myself, and there's no reason that they should be even doing this, okay? But these people are listening to me. They're watching me. There's no reason that they should even know what is going on or what I'm doing in the privacy of my own home. But they do, because they're listening and they're watching me. They're illegally invading and violating me. The police know this. Detectives know this. Agents know this. The FBI know this. The CIA know this. The military know this. The president know this. Other politicians, local government to higher up government, all are aware of this. Okay? And they're all in on it. And this is just one simple thing that I have to endure, that I have to go through. It's a damn shame. You've done everything in your powers to try to sabotage and ruin me, yet to try to tear me down. Yet I can't even sit at home in the privacy of my own home, and live my miserable life in peace. No, you want me sad. You want me feeling down. You want me crying, upset. You want me suicidal. You want to try to push me over the edge. You want me to kill myself. You want me to give up. And that's just like not going to happen. Not going to happen. But I'm going to keep exposing to the world what these satanic powers that be are doing to me.